So for the most part, I have this old school flat earth perspective that the basic ways that people consume media isn't really that different than before. But there is one huge difference, and that would be the notion of the empowered consumer. That consumers have much more control, not only of which content to consume, they always had the opportunity to change channels. Not only do they have more channels to choose from today, but they have much more impact on the nature of the content itself. So, for instance, in my flat earth, old school way of thinking about things, I never really thought about things like customer ratings and reviews would matter that much. I figured that companies were doing it because it was a competitive necessity. So one retailer would see another retailer, say an Amazon, putting reviews up there and saying, boy, we better do that same thing too. And so I figured, okay, fine, you need to do that because you have to keep par with your competition. But I never had any idea that consumers would become so engaged in the process, both using that kind of consumer-generated content as well as actively, passionately creating it. So that cycle of consumers creating in a way that they just couldn't before, but also seeking content from consumers as a strong, viable alternative to just the kind of mass-produced content that content producers put out there, has been a surprising shift for me. In fact, I'd say it's probably the biggest surprise of the whole dot-com revolution. If we go back 20 years, or however long you might say when the dot-com revolution started, I don't think anyone would have foreseen just how much consumer-generated content would be out there, how much interest there would be in it on the part of consumers, and how much impact it would have on their subsequent behaviors.